Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to do a quick overview video on this very cool but discontinued Benchmade fixed blade. So I believe this is the first fixed blade video that I've put on my channel. Maybe a second, I'm not sure. I've had a few in for sharpening work, but I'm not sure if I've ever made a video on any of them. Just kind of based on, I don't know, viewer interest and things like that. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to talk about this knife that I got in for sharpening, which is really a cool knife, and not really sure why Benchmade decided to discontinue this. So let me just give you guys a preface. If you hear any noise in the background, it's my little dog Molly that my wife and I recently got. We rescued a Shih Tzu from a shelter here locally, and she's running around playing with her ball. So if you hear any of that noise, I apologize, but I'm sure many of you guys are dog owners. But if I close the door to the room where I film my videos, she just cries and scratches at the door, so that is kind of counterproductive. But anyways, let's get back to the knife here, guys. So I guess we'll talk about the sheath first. So this is a very nice nylon sheath here that Benchmade gives you. Has a what appears to be a Kydex or plastic insert here for the actual sheath, or part that covers the blade. There is a hole, drain hole in the bottom here, so water and moisture can drip out of there. And has a belt attachment here on the back, which is nice. And this good button retention strap here on the handle. So let's go ahead and get this guy out and try not to cut myself while doing this around the camera. So yeah, this is the fixed blade version of the Benchmade griptilian, and unfortunately it's now discontinued by them, and I'm not really sure why. This is a really great overall blade shape and design. I'm a big fan of the folding griptilian to begin with, and this is just kind of an evolution, I guess, of that particular folding design by Mel Pardue into a fixed blade version. As you can see here, this knife is full tang construction. It's fairly thin steel there, maybe about 1/8 of an inch, I believe, but certainly adequate for about a 4-inch blade. So I think specifically this is about a 4.15 inch blade, and the weight is just about 4.5 ounces. So it's a pretty lightweight knife, has really good feel. The edge stock is not overly thick, for what this knife I think realistically would be intended for. Benchmade is still using their really good 154 cm steel on this particular knife, as they do with the folding versions of the griptilian. And overall, it's just a really nice knife, guys. I think this would be really nice camping knife, just for some kind of medium duty tasks. Like I said, it's not a super thick blade, so I don't think I'd be doing a lot of really heavy prying with that particular tip there. But for pretty much everything else, I think this knife would do really well. And staying true to the griptilian name, Benchmade has put these really cool handle scales on this knife with these kind of soft rubber inserts here, which provide a lot of traction. So this is very comfortable and grippy on the hand. I have no doubt if your hands were wet or whatever, you would have absolutely no issue with grip or slipping with this knife. So that's a really nice feature. I like that, and I think that would be very functional in a variety of uses. So take you in a little closer here to the blade. This is the partially serrated version, which I think if I was personally going for this knife myself, I would just go for the plain edge. Not really a big fan of serrations, but let you guys take a look at the edge there. Don't really mind the larger scallops in Benchmade serrations, but let's see if my camera will focus here. Come on, camera. There we go. I don't really mind the larger kind of scallop serrations, but those little tiny fine teeth in the serrations there, those are nearly impossible to sharpen unless you have a very fine or small ceramic rod or something. You're just not going to be able to get in there and get those sharp. So It's kind of my gripe with those. Larger serrations are okay, smaller ones not so much. But overall, really nice blade. Grind came pretty symmetrical from the factory. I went ahead and just put my standard edge on this knife, and it is razor sharp. I don't know what it is about Benchmade's 154, their heat treat or whatever, but man, does it get sharp. You know, it takes a really great edge. Probably one of my favorite steels out there. So, alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Excuse me. Just wanted to do a quick little overview video here of this griptilian fixed blade. So if you can find one of these on secondary market somewhere, I would recommend that you get one if you're looking for a kind of small, light to medium duty fixed blade knife. I think this would serve you very well. So hope everybody out there is doing well, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Take care.